If you're thinking about getting into the long-term care business, here's a few thoughts for you. First of all, the long-term care business has changed dramatically over the last 20 years. When I started selling this back in the 90s, there was over 100 companies that offered long-term care insurance. Now there's less than 10 that offer traditional long-term care products. So the first thing you need to know is that it's important to work with an agency that can help you with all aspects of what we call extended health care. And extended health care does include traditional long-term care plans. Make sure that the company you're going to work with can help you properly design and build one of these products for your clients. There's a lot of moving parts. No two products are the same, so you have to know how to design them correctly. There's things called partnership plans, and if you don't design them correctly, they will not qualify for the state partnership plan. So that's a really important aspect to know. But traditional long-term care doesn't work for everybody. They're still hard to qualify for. So make sure that you can offer short-term care plans. Short-term care plans are a great option for a lot of people who either can't afford or can't health qualify for a long-term care plan. And again, if you build them the right way, they can work much like a long-term care plan. One of the biggest challenges that a lot of clients of yours or customers are going to have is that the long-term care and short-term care plans are use it or lose it. But now there's life insurance that you can put a chronic illness rider on. In other words, they can use the death benefit money before they die in the event they have an extended health care stay. And there's many different types of riders. Some are discounted, some you pay for, some you don't. Make sure that the company you're going to go work for is going to be able to teach you how all these different riders work. Now, if you're going to be offering any of the long-term care or even some of these riders for life insurance, they're most likely going to require that you've done your long-term care certification. That in almost all states means that you're going to have to do an 8-hour continuing education course for getting initially certified to sell long-term care. And then as part of your ongoing CE, you have to always make sure that of your 24 hours of continuing education, 4 of them are dedicated to long-term care. That's just one of the carrier requirements. And finally, there are also annuity options out there to help people with long-term care. Sometimes people just cannot qualify via underwriting for any of the products I've already talked about. But annuities don't ask health questions. So there's products out there that have confinement waivers, that have enhanced payouts for their benefits. So also make sure that the company you're going to go work for is going to be able to offer you annuities that have very favorable benefits for paying out in case of a confinement. Lots to know, but those are just a few things that you need to consider if you're thinking about getting into the long-term care business.